Hello. What's going on, you guys? I know I've been on hiatus for a little bit, MIA, but life's been crazy. Just doing these tattoos. I don't know if y'all watched the last video that I posted. It was a clip from my podcast channel, but I talk about how I'm starting a food truck business. And even then, I got kids, family to take care of, cleaning, daddy duties and all that stuff. But I'm gonna try to get back on the wagon and keep up with these videos. But today we're gonna be talking about unsatisfying TikTok tattoo videos. My whole TikTok For You page is flooded with tattoos, anime, and whatever random stuff I'll be watching. But so I get a lot of not good work on my page, and I've just been saving it, keeping it in my file and all that, so when I have time I could talk about it. So today's the day. So let's see what we can get started with this first video. Okay, fire emojis, straight fire. Because call it Dylon. Hot but then fire. It goes down a little bit. And when I first saw this video, I didn't notice, but I'm noticing now. He's using a rag to wipe the tattoo with. I cannot tell you how bad that is. Using a rag to clean the tattoo is a no-go ever. I don't care what the situation is. Paper towels, the blue ones, the regular ones, whatever, as long as it's disposable, you should not be using anything reused. And I can only imagine how bad that must have hurt, wiping with such a coarse thing. I can't really make out what the words are supposed to say, for one. I see that it's old Roman numerals, but it's so inconsistent with everything. Some of them are colored in straight black. Some of them are just outlined with like the tips shaded, I guess. This C is like half shaded in the middle, but not fully. Every rose is the same exact rose. So there's 3 of them, but all 3 of them is the same rose. Oh, it says Pamela Guffin. Before we even start this video, I don't know what is in that bottle that he's wiping with. It honestly looks like hair oil that he's squeezing onto the fresh tattoo. Those gloves are clearly too big for him, but look at the background. The whole background, it looks like he's in an abandoned apartment or something. This is just all bad to begin with. I haven't even started the video yet. Let's see what's going on. Some kind of weird ass oil or something. Hold on. What does this look like to you through the paper towel? I can clearly see eyes, and then the nose is like blank in the middle. Oh my god. Let's see who it's supposed to be. The big reveal. Yeah. Oh no. It's not. Oh fuck, look at that. I'm lost for words. That's crazy. That's supposed to be Tupac. Look at how big the eyes are. Damn. I mean, let's take some good notes from this. He shaved him. He shaved his chest. That's good. He is wearing gloves. How clean those gloves really are, I don't know. And he's using a regular paper towel. He's not using a rag like the last guy was doing. But damn. He gave him a Steve Harvey mustache. Them eyes is crazy. The nose looks like Roger from American Dad with a do-rag on. Damn. I feel bad for you. TikTok. I'm not gonna lie to you. One of the best parts of watching tattoo videos is the stencil removal. It has to be one of the most satisfying things ever. But this one did not hit. Didn't hit like it's supposed to. And then, okay, back it up. Back it up again. If you don't have someone to help you record, don't record, or get a stand or something, because he is obviously recording with one hand and tattooing with the other. As most of you must know, to tattoo you need both your hands for the most part. You need one to stretch, one to do the tattoo. That could probably contribute to the end look of this tattoo. It looks like the gloves from the hair dye box, but gloves is gloves. Besides that, it's not a super horrible tattoo. The lines are in there for sure. You can see that it's going to stick, whatever it is. The lettering isn't too bad. It's a little flat. There's no line weight to it. It's just like one singular line weight. But when with cursive, you usually want to have some lines thicker than the other. It makes it more appealing. Cross is a little bit crooked, but at least it's not super big. It'll be easy to either fix or cover up later on. Oh shit. I don't even want to play this video. Just looking at the first frame, it's so much going on. I don't even know where to start. Then there's mushrooms, stars, bull, spaceship, feathers, planets, some writing, a hatchet, a sun, a gun, EST 1992, so he's 2 years older than me. Pac-Man with the dot, the whatever Pac-Man eats and the thing, some kind of swirl looking thing. From this angle, the crossbones, we get the lower part of it. I'm sure y'all can guess what it looks like. Banjo, a gang of stars, like American traditional stars in the middle. God, and he put close-ups of each. Oh, he added a crown after. That crown is so fucked. Like, he has to be freehanding all of these. He's not even coming close to making a stencil. Oh, it says hobo life. This that's crazy. This is on a different part of his body. This has to be on his calf. It's a bike, but it says stone in a ribbon, and he didn't shave. He shaved, but not enough area so that he doesn't go into the hair at all. This is stressing me out. All right. He sat there. He had to have sat there for a good like 4 hours. There's no way he got that done in a short amount of time to not realize like this is going bad really fast. I would have lost my shit. I probably would have went to jail that night. Looking at it, you could see how bad it had to have hurt. Every single line is like dug in. It's gonna scar so bad if he doesn't get infections. Ugh, it's just giving me the heebie-jeebies. I've done a couple of these. Client wanted and what I gave them, because a lot of people come with basic ideas like this, and then you try to up it or like change it a little bit to make it a little bit different and better. So it's always good when you're able to get an idea and switch it up a little bit so it makes everyone happy at the end and you're not completely taking someone else's tattoo. So let's see what this is, what my client wanted, what he got. So let me tell you this. It's the same fucking tattoo. There's pretty much nothing different. If anything, this one is a little bit worse than the first one. I would have much preferred to get the other one than this one. The rose is clean. There's nothing really wrong with the rose. It's just the finger part. All those fingers are gonna pretty much completely fade out. Everything from the knuckle down. But besides that, the rose is pretty solid. I wouldn't be completely unhappy with that. But it's the same fucking tattoo. There's really not much different to it at all. So I don't know what his plan was to think that what he wanted versus what he got would have been a big reveal. To each their own, I guess. But pretty solid rose. I'm not gonna lie. So the rose wasn't that bad. Got another one.
What she asked for versus what she got.
Yeah.
She wanted this tattoo.
Oh, he hyped.
And I did what I do.
Yep.
This what we gonna do.
You did. I'm gonna pause you right here. Bro, I'm glad you're excited for your work, and I understand where you went different. So let's take another peek at the beginning. What she asked for, you can't really see all of it because the lettering's right there. Pretty solid tattoo, pretty basic. You got the lilies with the lion, some beads and stuff like that. Very minimalist tattoo, but solid. It's a good tattoo. Solid lines, smooth shading. And then what my boy did, he switched it up. He went more of a realistic look. How much more realistic, I'm not sure. I mean, I could see where people could be happy with this one. My biggest issue is just the lion face, like down here where the chin is. That's just like forced lines, and then them dots for the whiskers is literally just dots. Like he didn't attempt to put any whiskers in there. And then the lion mane up top, the hair, real lackluster. I probably would have preferred the first one as well. Again, flowers, the flowers aren't really that bad. It's just the main part of this is pretty lacking. But I like his energy. He got good energy. He's singing and shit. He got as far as what I see, he got everything wrapped. He looked like he working a shot. No, oh, See, and this is where you slipping. He put whiskers on one side of the face, but not whiskers on the other side of the face. If you're gonna do something like this, especially with a lion, they have whiskers on both sides. They're not gonna have whiskers on one and not the other. So this is where I would have been really like, what the fuck is whiskers on one side and not the other? But I would be happy with my flowers, with the flowers. Zoom in at the end. He didn't put any shading within the eyeball. Honestly, some white highlights would have did wonders for this. Put some white in the jewelry, in the eye, just a little dot to make it shimmer, look like it's glistening a little bit. Would have been great. It takes a long time to see and do little things like that, to notice it and then think about it. Really, can your artist accurately do a portrait in 38 minutes? Looks pretty cool. If he used it that way though, he should have wrapped the top part too. And with these is you have to touch the buttons on the machine to turn it on and off or the voltage up and down. So you should wrap that part of the machine as well. That way you're not cross-contaminating there. But let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say that he was on his way breaking down and he took this picture. Okay, I'm not fully unhappy with this one. It's not that bad. I would love to see the reference photo so we could see how accurate it really is for 38 minutes. But what we can see and what it is, it's not terrible. Probably the rushed part is the hair. He just went in with the mag and just scribbled them in or whatever. It's very minimal shading, which is probably also why he was able to do it in 38 minutes. I've never really been a fan of lining portraits. Like you could see he has hard lines around all the edges. The noses are cool to do some hard lines with, like around the nostril part. It makes it easier to define it. Lashes, of course, you most likely would do those hard lines, but the lips and around the rest of the eye, it is what it is. But this ear is super hard lined. Every other line is like pretty soft, but it's there. But the ear is like the only one that is really hard lined, and he doesn't have another ear. It looks like he's missing his, what would be his right ear. But like I said, it's not super bad. The eyes are kind of creeping me. The more I'm looking at it, the more the eyes are creeping me out, because they don't have a pupil, but they have two sources of highlights. Again, with this one, he didn't actually put any white in there, so it's not like a super highlight. Now that I'm looking at the mouth, the bottom teeth are giving me real Pennywise teeth. I mean, there is the baby, so it probably has bug teeth anyway, but he outlined them, and that's what makes him look worse. If it was a white shirt, pretty solid shirt. I would expect a lot of people to be happy with this tattoo. 38 minutes. I wonder how much he charged for it. I got one more for y'all. This one I kind of saved for last on purpose. So as soon as you start the damn video, he's just going fucking ham on this person's arm, and is just going batshit crazy. Just that is blowing my mind. Like, why would you even do it in that way? You're such a fucking asshole for that. I don't get it. Like, you're just being a dick at that point. You're just being a straight fucking asshole. And look at this person. Look at how bad their arm is shaking. They're like this, just shaking, because you could only imagine how bad that probably fucking hurts. And then you rub it with your fucking thumb like an asshole. You're a real bitch. Look at all the ink that is all over everything. Over the table, the armrest, on her shirt, her hand. Like, I get it, you're doing a blackout, but there's no reason for you to go that fucking rough. I could feel how bad that hurt, because I have just like little areas where it's like it's a wide area of shading, and the technique to do something like this soft, or the way that my guy did it, hurt like a bitch. So I can only imagine how bad this hurts, and you're trying to make it full fucking black. That shit is really pissing me off. It would have been a wrap. Like, you wouldn't have got that far, because I'm pretty sure you did that throughout the whole fucking thing. Her hand is still shaking like crazy. Watch. Wipe it. Hand convulsing like crazy. See, if you get a blackout tattoo like that, and as soon as he start going crazy like that, just get up and walk out, because he don't give a fuck about you. He don't care about your arm, leg, your chest, whatever you getting done. They don't care. So believe it. Anything for a video, I guess, right? This was the first episode of Unsatisfied TikTok Tattoos. I'll be getting another one out like this. If y'all like it, let me know. Comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Research your artist before you get tattooed by them. Some of that stuff matters sometimes. So research your people, look through all their stuff, ask about if anyone you know personally has been to this person. Yeah, just watch out. The tattoos are permanent. They are here for the most part forever, unless you get it removed or covered up, or it got fucked up so much that it disappeared on its own, which in that case you're lucky. But 98% of the time, tattoos are 100% there for the rest of your life. Pay your money. You're gonna get what you pay for the most part. And if you get in charge of arm and a leg and it's coming out shitty like that, I'm sorry. I guess I don't really know what to tell you at that point, but just protect yourselves out there. Not all tattoo people are as honest as I am. This be Raymond. Get back at you next week. Have a good one, y'all.